Hello everyone, so let us review our English topic in this third quarter. So let us begin our topic with homonyms. Homonyms refer to words that have the same sound but have different meanings. Sometimes, these words have either same or different spellings. In English, there are many words that are considered homonyms. Same sound but with different spellings. Let's say, for example, plain. Plain meaning not decorated thing or added. Or plane, a vehicle designed for air travel. So the same sound but with different spelling. And letter B example is same sound and spelling. Example is letter. Letter meaning individual items in the alphabet. Example B, C, or D. And then letter refers to a male. And so next topic is affixes. Affixes are letters or syllables added before or after a word. By adding affixes, the meaning of the word changes. Affixes are divided into two groups, the prefixes and the suffixes. Prefixes are placed before the word, while suffixes are added after. Here are some examples of the prefixes and its meaning, and also the suffixes and its meaning. So yeah. On this meaning not, re, again, me, strong, and so on and so forth. So let's say, for example, prefixes, the im, an, re, and this is the base word, and the new word is imperfect. Let's say, for example, the base word is perfect, and the prefixes is im, and then the new word is imperfect. The base word is happy, and then the prefixes is an, and the new word is unhappy. And for example, for the suffixes, let's say, for example, the base word is help, and then the suffixes is full. So then the new words is helpful, and also the color, and the suffixes is less, and the new words is colorless. Okay, so example, read the words, identify the base word and the affix used in each item. Write your answer in each column. So let's say, for example, the words are this: acceptable, dishonest, incorrect, colorful, jobless. So what is the base word in this sentence? So accept, and the affixes used is able. And from this word, dishonest, the base word is honest, and the affix used is this, meaning not neat. This meaning not. Incorrect, the base word is correct, and affixes used is in. Colorful, the base word is color, and the affixes used is full, and the jobless, the base word is job, and the affix used is less. Okay, so these are the example of affixes and the suffixes. Next topic is problem and solution. Solving a problem requires careful thinking and analysis of all its angles. Some problems require simple solution, while others require detailed ones. So I have here an example of with problem and solution statement. Box the problem and underline the solution in each item. So you can do this on your answer sheet. So in this statement, the house was burning, so they called the fire station for help. What is the problem? So if your answer is the house was burning is the problem, yes, your answer is correct. And the solution is they called the fire station for help. So let us underline the solution. Next, Mara asked her sister to bring her assignment notebook to school after failing to bring it. So what do you think is the problem in this situation? So I think Mara failed to bring her notebook in school. So this is the problem, failing to bring it, and the solution is she asked her sister to bring her assignment notebook to school. So that is the solution. Next, Leanne cleaned the house. It was messy after the party. So what do you think is the problem here? It was messy after the party, and the solution is Leanne cleaned the house. Next is many animals are illegally hunted. Rangers are now guarding the forest. So the problem is many animals are illegally hunted, and the rangers are now guarding the forest is the solution. Next is Martha is looking for her toy after missing it in the garden this morning. So the problem is he missed it in the garden. Okay. And the solution is Martha is looking for her toy. Next topic is informational text. Present factual details or information about particular person, place, things, events, and topics. This text may also be written using varied purposes such as to inform, educate, and even persuade. So these are some forms of informational text. Sometimes it is sequence. These are the keywords in sequence statement. And then the description is, it describes the things or events in their proper order. It also tells the steps on how to do something. Sometimes it is also cause and effect. It identifies why something happened and its possible effects. So there are some keywords in the statement. When you see these keywords, so that is cause and effect. Okay, sometimes that is description. So this is just to describe a person, place, things, or event. Comparison and contrast, it presents the similarities or differences between the two or more person or places or things. And the problem and solution, it presents the problem and the possible solution to it. And the persuasion, it convinces a person to agree or believe on certain issues or stand. So these are the keywords, example keywords. So now, let us match the description in column A with the items being described in column B. So what do you think is the answer here? Convinces a person to agree on certain issues. This is what? If your answer is letter F, persuasion, that is correct. And number 2 tells a problem and possible solution to it. What do you think is that? That is possible solution. The answer is also already there. That is letter E, problem and solution. Number 3, show similarities or differences between two or more. That is letter D, comparison and contrast. Next, provides description of a person, place, thing, topic, etc. That is description. And number 5, identifies the cause why something happened. It is possible effect. So that is what? Cause and effect. And number 6 describes the order of the things or events. So what is this? When we say order of things, that is sequence. Letter A. Next topic is responses to question on informational text. So I have here an example of informational text. Let me read the paragraph. Quezon Province is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area. The province is divided into 2 cities and 39 municipalities or towns. Lucena is its capital city. Calilayan was the first known name of the province. It was later renamed Tayabas in honor of the former governor of the province who later became the second president of the country, Manuel Luis Quezon. The province name was then changed to Quezon. So what is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area? So Quezon. Next, how many cities and towns are there in Quezon province? So the answer is 2 cities and 39 towns. And what is the capital city of Quezon province? Tayabas, Calilayan, or Lucena? The answer is Lucena. Before using its current name, what was the name of the province? Tayabas, Quezon, or Lucena? The answer is A, Tayabas. And who was the inspiration in changing the name of the province from Tayabas to its present one? The answer is Manuel L. Quezon. Next, the butterfly has wings with different colors and structures. Butterflies have wings which are covered with many tiny scales. They have 3 main body parts, the head, thorax, and the abdomen. They have taste receptors on their feet. They get nutrients by drinking from mud puddles. They see a range of ultraviolet colors invisible to the human eyes. Also, what cover the wings of butterflies? A, tiny scales, B, tiny skin, C, tiny holes. The answer is letter A, tiny scales. Next, where can the taste receptors of butterflies be found? So, it is found on feet. How do butterflies get nutrients? A, by seeing ultraviolet colors. B, by drinking from mud puddles. C, by covering themselves. The answer is letter B, by drinking from mud puddles. Next, what do butterflies say that are invisible to the human eyes? A. Other butterflies. B. The wings. C. Ultraviolet colors. The answer is letter C. Next topic is comparison and contrast of information. One of the ways in presenting information is through comparing and contrasting. In comparing, one examines the similarities of two or more persons, places, things, events, and or topics. On the other hand, contrasting shows the differences of two or more items. Let us read the story. The two common birds, cardinal and the feather waxwing, are two common birds. Both have crests on their heads, but these birds have some differences. Male cardinal is bright red, while the waxwing is brown. The feather waxwing often migrates from one place to another. On the other hand, the cardinal stays in one place year after year. So, what are cardinal and feather waxwing? They are birds. Okay, what do they have in their heads? They have crests. Based from the selection, how do they differ in terms of color? So male cardinal is bright red, while waxwing is brown. So how do they live in a certain place? Cardinal stays in one place year after year, while waxwing migrates from one place to another. So last topic in English, third quarter, is simple story. It is a text that narrates events. Stories may either be fictional or non-fictional. Fictional stories are events that are imaginary, while non-fictional stories are those that are based on fact and happen or have happened in real life. So, a simple story has the following basic parts. The title presents the overview of the story. Characters refers to the actor or performer in the story. They may be humans, animals, etc. The setting tells when and where the story happened. The events refer to the occurrences in the story. They are basically divided into three parts: the beginning, middle, and ending. Beginning introduces the characters and the setting. Middle narrates what the characters do and what happens to them. And ending tells us how the story ends. Usually, it also presents in the lesson learned by the characters and the reader. So that's all for the third quarter. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.